Good morning, well, good afternoon, supporters, haters, all of the above. What I'm gonna do today is, well, I lowered the car last week because it was sitting up like a Chevy Suburban for like ever since I had it. Because I had that 4-piston Moroso oil pan on there. And I didn't want to smash it, but I took it off due to the bracket that I made for it. The bolt kept backing out or breaking, so I put the regular Type S oil pan on. I mean, now I get to save $30 in oil because the other pan took 8 quarts. This one takes 5. So I lowered it, but the back, this side is, I'm gonna raise it a little bit higher, but this side over here is bad. This shit's too low, bro. It's too low. I want to be able to where the tire, where the fender, where the quarter panel fender is above the tire. The front, I got it down packed. It looks really good in the front. Don't mind, I have that on because it was raining yesterday, so I had to put that on. Shit looks crazy. It's perfect for the front. Because when I first lowered the car last week, I was just cruising slowly because I wanted to see if I had to raise it more. So I did raise it because the oil pan smacked the ground. It wasn't too bad, but I really don't want to crack the oil pan because it's not the steel pan, it's the cast iron pan, so it will crack if you hit it hard enough. So yeah, I raised it in the front, but the back I have to raise it up so it evens out. It looks like a lowrider. I don't want my car looking like a lowrider or a Chevy Suburban. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right.
Big smile on your face. Feel that shit, nigga. I came up on you, wait. They smiling. Good to watch your place. Ain't nobody straight. My back is messed up. My back's been messed up for 10 years. I've been messed up for like 10 years working on cars, man. And I don't even really work on cars, not even a quarter the amount that I used to, since I'm strictly selling cars now at a dealership, not out of my house anymore. That shit got old. I was self-employed for the last 7 years. That shit got old real fast, bro. They smile in your face. So in order to do it the right way to lower suspension or raise it, you have to loosen everything regarding the suspension. Whichever side, whichever wheel you're working on, you have to loosen literally everything. The camber kit right there, you have to loosen that up top, and what you do is you put a jack under the lower control arm, or even here on the rotor, and you jack up the wheel until the frame is about to lift off of the jack stand. And the reason why you do that is because in reality, when you let the car down on the ground, all of the suspension raises a little bit due to weight and pressure. So you don't want to tighten. I used to just loosen everything, tighten everything, and not give a shit, just raise or lower it. But you're putting stress on the rubber bushings within the lower control arms, the camera kit. Even if it's polyurethane and it's not rubber bushings, you're still twisting it. You're putting pressure on it. It's not gonna last as long as it could. And the reason why you want to wait until you drop the car on the ground, well, the reason why you want to jack the wheel up until where it's holding pretty much the same exact weight that it would hold when you let the car just sit down on itself on all four wheels. You're gonna have the best suspension possible with whatever you're already working with. You're gonna max out the potential of your setup. Because if you tighten everything while it's dropped, while everything is like balls hanging, and you tighten it, once you let the car down, the hub and everything goes up, and you're putting pressure and stress on your bushings that you don't have to do. Because the whole point is when the car hits a bump, it'll rebound. And you wouldn't want it, if you don't already know what the fuck I'm talking about, then you're really not inclined. You are not mechanically inclined. You're not an engineer. You just like messing with your piece of shit car. I hope you don't take offense to that. I'm an engineer. I'm not a mechanic. I see shit before I do it. I've drawn blueprints on things that I've done with this car. Exact things that I've done with this car to make 310 record-breaking horsepower. So I don't mean to offend you, but there's shit I can't explain sometimes. You know, I'll do the best I can. There's really no big words for what I'm trying to explain. I'll have to show you in real time. And I don't feel like holding the camera, and I'm not a big YouTuber, so I'm not doing all that shit. You know? I just gave y'all game. Real game that not even a Honda person put me on to that. Not even a Honda person. Honda niggas don't know about that shit at all. Trust me, you don't. You don't even know about that shit. Gave y'all real game. I gave y'all real game, and yeah, my shit's a piece of shit. I still made more horsepower than you, your homie, your cousin, your best friend. All motor for life. All motor for life. That's the catch can setup I got. Yep. Yeah, nigga, rusty ass, rusty fucking car. I put $30,000 into this car, including the engine that blew up on April 4th. $30K in my shit, nigga. Got more money than most of you 9-second Honda niggas got in y'all turbo hatchback. That's gutted piece of shit hatches. My fucking engine is fucking pristine. It's perfect. It has been engineered by me. You heard? Yeah, my shit, look, it's a piece of shit car, bruh. I don't lie. I have no reason to lie to y'all, bruh. No reason to lie to y'all. Look at that. No reason to lie to y'all, bruh. No reason. It's a piece of shit. Still made more horsepower than you and everybody you know. Let me stop playing. I'm playing. See, you jack up the hub until you feel as though it's about to lift off the jack stand, so you can put the weight onto the hub and tighten everything up. Tighten the camber kit. I'll retighten that. The control arm, the 3 bolts. Want to be in my video?
But I can promise you, if you post that, we will have issue. So you can cut and edit whatever fucking part of that you need to, but...
So, this is a fact that 225 drag radials, R888s are the biggest or the widest tires that you could run on an EG chassis.
maybe an Integra, because these are, I guess, you can enter. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you could put an Integra rear subframe, rear control arm on a EG. I'm pretty sure you could do that. You see that? It's the tire rubbing off the paint. That's how close that shit got. That's pretty cool. It's really cool. That's very cool. Knuckle. That's what I was trying to think of. The knuckle. This is called the knuckle, or the trailing arm. The trailing arm. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I told y'all it's a rust bucket. For real, for real. I told y'all. So these are the widest that you can put on a Honda. On the rear. That's really cool. Unless you cut this notch, maybe you have to cut it if you go like 235. But unless you're doing circuit racing, you won't really need to put more than a 225. That'll be kind of crazy. Yeah, my watch down with my team. Put the weight down on the car, the hub, everything goes up. Your trailing arm, the hub, everything goes up. I'm gonna try to guesstimate whatever weight, whatever pressure will be put on to the hub when you let the car down, and then tighten everything up. Camber kit. Outer control arm bolt. Inner control arm bolt. The way I have this subframe, this sub brace right here. Whoa, I'll show you in a second. Back is messed up. The bolt, the 17mm bolt doesn't fit. I mean socket doesn't fit because of that Allen bolt. And I honestly don't get what the hell that bar is for. It doesn't do anything, bro. The gold subframe does something. That definitely does something. It'll stop the frame from twisting when you're racing, when you're circuit racing. But that shit, it doesn't do anything. Oh, excuse me. My lower back is jacked, bro. My lower back is jacked. Good thing this fits. I'm gonna eventually either get a one owner EG car, like, you know, complete car that has a one owner and it's just super mint, stock everything, and just put my engine in there. Just my engine. I'll leave the stock suspension. Do you know how crazy of a sleeper that would be, bro? And watch niggas try to do it now. If they do, this is where you heard it first. But you gotta make 310 horsepower or more. Otherwise, nobody's gonna give a shit. That's tight. We're all good. Tight, tight, tight. Just gotta tighten this, and we'll be on the road. Drop this bitch down, you heard?